was not enough. I still leave the porch light shining every night, like somehow you'll remember where we left the light. Your coffee cup still waits beside the sink, while I'm drowning in the words I couldn't think. I replay every moment in my mind, searching for the place where love fell behind. If I had held you closer, loved you more, would you still be standing at my door? You never blamed me when you walked away, but silence told me everything you couldn't say. I was not enough to make your heart stay, not enough to keep the clouds away. I gave you every piece of who I was, but somehow love just wasn't enough. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone, trying to make this empty house a home. If forever was a promise we both spoke, why am I the only one still holding hope? I was not enough, and that's the hardest truth I've ever known. Your side of the bed still feels so cold, like winter settled where your hands would hold. The mirror shows a stranger wearing me, a heart still chained to what can never be. Friends all say that time will make it right, but time just stretches every lonely night. The tears don't ask permission anymore, they fall like rain across this broken floor. I keep pretending I've already healed, while every scar reminds me how I feel. I was not enough to make your heart stay, not enough to stop you walking away. I gave my dreams, my soul, my every prayer, but love can't grow and only one is there. Now your memory is all I have to hold, a fire that still burns beneath the cold. If I could wish upon one star above, I'd only ask to be the one you loved. I was not enough, and that's the wound that never closes up. Maybe someday I'll forgive myself for carrying all this blame. Maybe someday I'll believe the truth that love and worth aren't always the same. But tonight your goodbye still echoes loud, like thunder hiding in the clouds. I whisper your name into the dark, while silence answers with another broken heart. I was not enough, so I believed, until I saw what heartbreak couldn't see. Love can be honest, love can be true, and still not be enough for two. So I'll leave this pain where it belongs, inside these words, inside this song. You'll always be a chapter of my life, but you won't be the end of mine. I was not enough to keep you here, but maybe I was enough to survive losing you. If you ever hear this melody someday, know I loved you in every possible way. Even broken hearts still beat somehow. I'm just learning how. last light faded from our favorite room, leaving quiet shadows where our laughter used to bloom. Your photograph still rests upon the shelf, while I'm learning how to live with only myself. Every little corner holds your gentle touch, 1,000 memories that still mean so much. Though goodbye was never what I wanted to hear, your love still echoes every year. I could fill the night with all my regrets, recount every promise we never kept. But before I let these tears take flight, there's one more thing I need to say tonight. Thank you for everything, every smile, every tear, for every heartbeat that brought you near, for teaching me that love can shine even when it isn't mine. Thank you for every sunrise we shared, for every moment you truly cared. Though you're gone and we've grown apart, you'll always have a home inside my heart. I still remember those autumn skies, the hope reflected in your eyes. We dreamed of forever hand in hand, like nothing could change what we had planned. Life had other roads to take, some promises were bound to break, but I won't let the ending erase the beauty of your warm embrace. If I could speak to yesterday, I'd tell us not to be afraid. Love isn't measured by how long it stays, but by the light it leaves behind. So I'll carry the kindness you gave to me, like a lantern through the darkest seas. Though my heart still aches tonight, your memory remains a gentle light. Thank you for everything, even the goodbye, for showing me how deeply a heart can try, for every lesson hidden in the pain, for helping me become myself again. Thank you for every dream we knew, for every I love you that once was true. Though our story reached its final page, the love we shared will never fade. If our paths never cross again, I'll still whisper your name with gratitude, not blame. Some people stay for all our lives, others stay forever in our memories. So before the silence takes the night, before these tears become the rain, thank you for everything, for being my greatest love and my hardest goodbye. I set the table out of old routine, 2 empty plates where love had always been. Your favorite chair still faces mine, waiting for a moment lost in time. The candle burns but no one's here to see. Its little flame looks so much like me, holding on while fading all alone in a house that isn't home. The waiter asked, is someone running late? I smile and say maybe, though I know it's too late. Dinner for I'm sharing every silent bite with echoes of your name, trying to fill an empty heart that never feels the same. Dinner for a lonely one, a reservation made for promises that disappeared and dreams that couldn't stay. The meal grows cold, the tears still come, love left before the setting sun. Now every night is dinner for only one. Your favorite song is softly playing low, like it remembers what I can't let go. I almost reach across the table space, then reality takes your place. Outside the window, strangers laugh and smile, like broken hearts can heal in just a little while. But mine still wears the weight of yesterday, no matter what they say. Some people leave and take the light away, leaving shadows where forever used to stay. Dinner for a lonely one, another empty chair, another conversation hanging in the air. I still catch myself pretending you're across from me, as if love forgot to leave completely. Dinner for lonely one, the check is always paid, but every memory keeps adding to the weight. The restaurant is closing, night's begun. Still I'm here with only one. If hearts could order second chances, I'd ask for one more dance with you. If tears could buy another tomorrow, I'd spend every one before we're through. But wishes never change the past, and forever wasn't built to last. So I'll raise this final glass alone to the love that once was home. Dinner for a lonely one, the candles burning low, lighting up the face of someone learning to let go. Though your child will always hold a piece of yesterday, I'll carry all the love you left in quiet ways. Dinner for a lonely one, but maybe not always. One day these tears will lose their taste. Until that dawn finally comes, I'll keep setting hope beside the sun. Even if tonight is dinner for lonely one, the last chair stays empty, the last candle fades, but love leaves fingerprints that never wash away. So I whisper goodnight to the seat where you once smiled, and walk home with my heart one lonely mile. I gave you all the light I had, even on the days I felt so sad. I built our dreams with hopeful hands, believing love would always stand. Every promise, every prayer, I wrapped them gently in our ears. But somewhere on this winding road, my heart became the heaviest load. Love never came with guarantees only fragile hearts and memories. I paid with every silent tear just to keep you near. This is the cost of loving, giving everything away, holding on through endless nights, watching hope slowly fade. I lost pieces of myself, trying not to lose you. Now all that's left inside these hands is a love I can't undo. If loving you was worth the pain, why does my heart still break the same? Your goodbye came soft and slow, like winter's first forgotten snow. No angry words, no slammed doors, just quiet footsteps leaving yours. Now every morning greets my eyes with empty space and silent skies. The echoes linger in these halls, answering no one when I call. Some hearts leave without a sound, yet shake the world they leave behind. I never knew goodbye could wait more than words could ever say. This is the cost of loving, trusting someone with your soul, watching forever slip away, leaving you less than whole. I can't believe it, we'd survive even when the colors died. Now I wear invisible scars that no tears can hide. Maybe love was never meant to promise endings free from pain. Maybe every heart must break before it learns to beat again. I'll never wish we never met, even with every deep regret, because your love, though it was brief, taught my heart both joy and grief. This is the cost of loving, still remembering your name, still smiling through the memories, though nothing feels the same. One day these wounds may softly fade like footprints washed beneath the rain, but every beat inside my chest will whisper what remains. The price was high, the loss was real, yet loving you was something true. And if my heart could choose again, it would still choose you. So I'll carry both the love and pain, like seasons carried by the wind. Some stories end without a home, yet live forever deep within. Love gave me joy, love left me scars, and both became the person that I am. It's only wishful thinking. I still leave a light on by the door, like you were walking just like before. I still save the seat beside my own, though I've been sitting there alone. Every passing stranger steals my eyes, hoping somehow it's your disguise. My heart keeps writing endings new, where every road leads back to you. I know the truth is hard to bend, some stories simply have to end, but hope is stubborn when love is gone. It keeps holding on. It's only wishful thinking that you'll call my name again. Only wishful broken that will heal what couldn't mend. I keep building castles in the sky, made from promises and lies. Even knowing dreams can fade, I still wait where memories stay. It's only wishful thinking, but it's all that's left of me. Your picture smiles from an old frame, unaffected by the change. The flowers bloomed, then came the snow. Still, I never let you go. The calendar keeps turning pages, but my heart remains the same. Time moves every soul ahead, mine still lives in the words unsaid. Maybe love can lose its way, but never truly fades away. Some goodbyes stay incomplete, lingering with every heartbeat. It's only wishful thinking that you knock upon my door. Only wishful thinking, like the days we knew before. Every star becomes a sign, every dream says you'll be mine. Though my mind knows you've moved on, my heart refuses to be gone. If I could borrow one more night, I'd hold your hand until first light. I'd tell you all I couldn't say before you slowly slipped away. But wishes never change the past, and forever couldn't last. Still, I'd rather dream of you than forget the love we knew. It's only wishful thinking, but it keeps my heart alive. Though reality keeps whispering, some loves don't survive. I'll stop asking fate for more, I'll stop waiting at the door. It's somewhere deep where hope still clings, a quiet voice forever sings. Maybe in another lifetime, maybe in another spring. Until then, I'll keep believing in this beautiful wishful thinking. The dawn arrives, the dream grows thin, but your memory still lives within. Some wishes never come true, yet they remind us how deeply we once loved. The screen lights up, my heart still leaps, then fades back into quiet dreams. Every buzz becomes your name, until I see it's not the same. I leave the volume turned up high, as if love might still reply. But every night ends just like dawn, another day with no call. Maybe you've forgotten me, or maybe you've just learned to be free. I'm the only one who never moved, still living in the truth we knew. I'm still waiting by the phone, hoping I won't be alone. One hello could heal this ache, one heartbeat could mend what's broken. But silence has become your voice, and missing you is not a choice. I keep believing you'll come home, while I'm still waiting by the phone. I read our old messages yours again, smiling through the tears they bring. Every word still feels alive, though our love could not survive. Friends tell me to let you go, but hearts don't heal because they're told. Some goodbyes never truly end, they simply learn to hide within. If you ever think of me tonight, no, I never stopped the fight. I loved you more than words could show. Even after you let go, I'm still waiting by the phone, listening to every passing tone. Every minute feels like years, measured only by my tears. You may never call again, but hope refuses to give in. My heart still whispers soft and low, I'm still waiting by the phone. Maybe someday I'll erase your name and finally learn to smile again. Maybe these empty hands will find a love that doesn't leave behind. But until that morning finds my soul, I'll carry what I can't control. 'Cause loving you is all I knew, even when you were no longer true. I'm still waiting by the phone, though deep inside I know you're gone. Not because I can't move on, but because love lingers after it's done. Every missed call from the past reminds me nothing beautiful can last. Still, if your name lit up tonight, I'd answer without asking why. Even with this broken heart I've known, I'd still be waiting by the phone. One last message never came, one last goodbye never found its way. So I'll set my phone beside my bed and let my tears say what you never said. If silence is the final song you sung, I'll keep loving you long after the ringtone is gone. Late night, the city's fast asleep, but these quiet walls still speak to me. Your shadow lingers in the hall like you never left at all. The clock keeps counting every tear, every second you're not here. I close my eyes to stop the pain, but your memory falls like rain. The stars don't answer when I pray, the moon can't chase this hurt away. I hold my heart with shaking hands, trying to understand. It's another late night without you, another sky painted in blue. I'm talking to the silence, wishing somehow it was you. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I'm lost inside the dark tonight, searching for your fading light. It's another late night, missing you. Your coffee cup is still on the shelf, like it's waiting all by itself. The songs we used to sing out loud now disappear into the crowd. I wear a smile through every day, then watch it slowly fade away. The world keeps turning as before, but I don't know what I'm living for. If memories could hold me tight, I wouldn't carry your gentle light. The room grows quiet once again as moonlight falls across the floor. I whisper softly to the dark, I love you forevermore. Then close my eyes, holding on to what remains of us on another late night. There's an old street where we used to meet. Now only silence knows my feet. The laughter that once filled the air has vanished like a whispered prayer. Every corner speaks your name, yet nothing here feels quite the same. The sunset falls where loved ones grew, but it never brings me back to you. Time keeps turning, seasons change, but memories never fade away. Some hearts leave without a sound, yet their echoes still remain. Now I'm chasing shadows where we stood, searching for the love I thought would last for good. Every step brings back your smile, every mile feels like another goodbye. The wind still carries your sweet voice, even though we lost our choice. All that's left for me to hold are shadows where we stood. I still remember your gentle hands drawing forever in the sand. We believed the tide would wait, and never dreaming love could break. Now the waves erase our names, leaving only quiet pain. I close my eyes to see your face, but morning always steals the trace. If love could rewrite yesterday, I never let your hand slip away. But yesterday belongs to time, not to hearts like yours and mine. Now I'm chasing shadows where we stood, holding on as long as I could. Every dream still calls your name, though nothing ever stays the same. through the shadows where we stood. If these streets could speak once more, they tell the story we were living for. Though you're only a distant view, every shadow still belongs to you. And every quiet place I roam reminds me where my heart called home. Your number's still a habit in my phone, though I know no one will answer anymore. Sometimes my fingers find your name by heart, then I remember where we are. The silence says the words we couldn't say. It grew between us day by day. We didn't break with one loud goodbye. We simply stopped asking why. It's strange how strangers wear familiar eyes when they were once your whole life. We don't talk now, but I still hear your voice in every quiet room. We don't laugh now, yet memories keep flowers in full bloom. I wonder if you think of me when the stars are hanging down somehow. The hardest part of losing you is that we don't talk now. I still drive past the places we would go, watching seasons change while I stay frozen. Every corner holds another piece of us, covered gently by the dust. They say the heart forgets with passing time, but mine still reads between the lines. Some people leave without a trace. You left forever on my face. If missing you could build a bridge, I'd walk back to yesterday. We don't talk now, but every song still sounds like something we'd sing. We don't smile now, like winter stole the breath of spring. I wonder if you ever stop when my memory comes around. The loudest kind of loneliness is that we don't talk now. Maybe you found the peace I couldn't give. Maybe you've learned a different way to live. I hope someone holds your heart with care, even if that someone isn't me. I'll never ask you to come home again. Some doors are meant to gently close, but there are nights I whisper your name. Only the moon will ever know. We don't talk now, still I'd answer if your call came through. We don't dream now, at least not the way we used to do. Some goodbyes are made of silence without a final word. Somehow I lost more than just your love when we stopped talking. No angry words, no last embrace, just empty space. And every day the silence says your name, because we don't talk now. Your jacket's hanging by the door, right where you left it months before. Your favorite sweater still smells like rain, and somehow softens all this pain. I tell myself I'll pack them up, fold the memories, close the box. But every time I reach that shelf, I lose the strength to help myself. They don't speak, they don't move, yet they remind me of the truth. You're gone from this little room, but pieces of you still bloom. Your clothes are still here, like you're coming home tonight. I keep them where you left them, as if everything's alright. I know the closet can't hold time or bring your heart back into mine, but letting go feels harder than these tears. So your clothes are still here. Your scarf is draped across the chair, like you might reach for it somewhere. A pair of shoes beside the wall, still waiting for your footsteps call. I never knew that simple things could carry so much suffering. An empty sleeve, an open drawer can hurt more than a slammed door. The dust keeps falling day by day, while I keep wishing you'd find your way. Even silence knows your name. Nothing here has truly changed. Your clothes are still here, guarding every memory. Every thread is stitched together with the love you left in me. I tell myself I'll say goodbye, but my heart still asks me why. How can I erase what's always near when your clothes are still here? Maybe healing isn't throwing everything away. Maybe it's learning that love can stay without keeping every door unlocked or every clock forever stopped. I'll always treasure what we knew, but I must keep living too. Your memory doesn't need these things to live beneath my skin. Your clothes are still here, but maybe not for long. Not because I've stopped loving you or forgotten where you belong. It's because I finally understand. Love can live without holding your hand. I'll fold each shirt with grateful tears, thanking every beautiful year. And though my heart will always care, I'll carry you, not what you wear. Tomorrow this closet may be bare, but you'll never disappear. Some people leave the room behind, yet never leave the heart. So if the wind should whisper your name, I'll smile through every tear, knowing love remains, even when your clothes aren't here. The silence echoes through these empty rooms. Your shadow still survives inside the gloom. The coffee's cold, your sweater's by the door, but you don't live trace the cracks where laughter used to stay. Now every memory slowly fades away. I close my eyes, but you're still standing there, a ghost that's breathing in the air. I tell myself that time will heal the pain, but every sunrise calls your name again. Pictures on the floor, pieces of our past, trying to hold on to a love that couldn't last. Every frame is shattered like the promises we made. Now I'm left alone where forever slipped away. Pictures on the floor, scattered like my heart. I never knew goodbye could tear a soul apart. If love was meant to stay, then what are tears for? I'm still picking up the pictures on the floor. Your favorite song still plays inside my head. It sounds like everything we never said. The walls remember every little kiss. Now all they hold is emptiness. I keep your letter folded in my hand. The ink has faded, but I understand. Some stories end before they're ready to, but I was never done with you. I smile for everyone who asks if I'm okay, then cry the moment they all walk away. Pictures on the floor, pieces of our past, trying to hold on to a love that couldn't last. Every frame is shattered like the promises we made. Now I'm left alone where forever slipped away. Pictures on the floor, scattered like my heart. I never knew goodbye could tear a soul apart. If love was meant to stay, then what are tears for? I'm still picking up the pictures on the floor. Maybe somewhere you're finally smiling. Maybe someone else holds your hand. I'll never hate you for leaving, but I'll never completely understand. One day these broken frames will gather dust. One day this heart will learn to trust. Until then I'll keep loving you from far away, even if you'll never hear me say. Pictures on the floor, fading one by one, like the setting of a lonely broken sun. I still see forever every time I close my eyes, even though forever became one more goodbye. Pictures on the floor, they're all that's left of you. Every single memory still feels completely true. If heaven keeps lost love behind an open door, save a place beside the pictures on the floor. The room is empty, but your love remains. Some hearts move on, mine still says your name. And every night I kneel here like before, among pictures on the floor. The tide came in without a sound and carried all our dreams unwound. We built a home on hopeful waves, never thinking love could change. Now I'm sailing through the dark with only memories as my stars. Your voice still echoes on the sea, but you're no longer here with me. I kept believing I'd find the light, even through the longest night. But every wave pulled us apart, leaving silence in my heart. I'm drifting far from shore, where your love can't reach me anymore. The ocean holds the words we lost and reminds me what they cost. I keep calling out your name, but the wind just does the same. I'm a lonely soul at sea, searching for who I used to be. I'm drifting far from shore without you anymore. The moon still paints the restless tide like tears the stars can never hide. Every current pulls me on, though the place I loved is gone. I hold the compass in my hand, but it forgets the promised land. No map can guide a heart that's torn, or lead you where love was born. Some storms leave no broken mast, only memories that forever last. You were my harbor, safe and warm. Now I'm lost inside the storm. I'm drifting far from shore, where forever isn't ours anymore. Every wave erases traces of our laughter and embraces. Still I fight the endless blue, hoping one wave carries me to you. But the sea keeps pulling me away, further with each passing day. If I could sail through time again, I'd anchor where our love began. I'd hold you through the fiercest rain and never let you drift away. But tides obey no human prayer, they come and leave without a care. So I'll let the current gently take the dreams we couldn't save. I'm drifting far from shore, but your love still lives forevermore. Though the horizon hides your face, your memory fills every empty space. One day these waves may set me free and calm the storm inside of me. Until then I'll carry every part of the love that shaped my heart. Though I'm lost upon the sea, your light still shines inside of me. The tide will rise, the tide will fall. Some love survive beyond it all. And even if we're worlds apart, you'll always be my guiding star. So I'll keep sailing through the night, trusting dawn will bring its light. Though I'm drifting far from shore, I'll love you forevermore. I hardly know the face that greets me now. A stranger wears my smile somehow. The mirror keeps reflecting all my scars like broken maps beneath the stars. blame the silence, blame the rain. Count every tear, relive the pain. You walked away, but what remained was someone I can barely name. I keep asking where I lost myself, somewhere between loving you and leaving nothing left. I'm hating who I am since you let go of my hand. I gave you every piece of me, now I don't know what's left to see. Every heartbeat feels ashamed, every memory calls my name. I'm trying to stand but I still fall apart. I'm fighting with my own heart. I'm hating who I am, but I still love who we were. I wear the words you never said like heavy stones inside my chest. I keep replaying our last goodbye, searching for another reason why. Maybe I love too hard, too deep, made forever mine to keep. Now every dream I used to chase has a shadow in its place. I lost my voice inside the pain, still whispering your name in the pouring rain. I'm hating who I am for believing love could never end. I built my world around your heart, then watched it break us both apart. These empty rooms still know your song, even though you've long been gone. How do I forgive the man who couldn't make you stay? I'm hating who I am more with every passing day. But maybe broken mirrors only tell one side. Maybe grief keeps telling beautiful hearts they lie. Maybe all these cracks don't mean I'm beyond repair. Maybe losing you isn't proof that I wasn't there. I'll never erase what we had or pretend the pain was small. But love shouldn't become a prison where I blame myself for it all. I was hating who I am because I thought you leaving define me. Now I see love can disappear without stealing all that's inside me. I'll always carry your memory like a song the wind still knows. But I won't spend forever calling myself the reason you let go. I'm still healing who I am, one heartbeat at a time. The mirror hasn't changed, but the eyes are learning hope. Tomorrow may not erase the pain, but maybe tomorrow I'll hate myself a little less. They see me laughing in the crowd, speaking softly, standing proud. They think the storm has passed me by. They never see the tears I hide. I learned to wear a painted face to cover every empty space. The louder that the laughter grows, the deeper all my sorrow goes. No one hears the silent cries buried underneath my eyes. Every I'm okay washes all the truth away. I'm hidden behind false smiles, walking lonely miles and miles, looking whole to everyone, while my heart comes undone. Our happiness like a disguise to keep the world from asking why. But every night these walls collapse and I'm right back where we last danced. I'm hidden behind false smiles, still missing you. Your memory follows every street and every face I chance to meet. The places where we used to go still know the love they used to hold. I tell myself you've moved along, that I should learn another song. Yet every melody I find still echoes with your goodbye. The hardest battles leave no scars that anyone can ever touch. They're written in a quiet heart that simply loved too much. I'm hidden behind false smiles, pretending healing came with time. They applaud the strength they see, not the cracks inside of me. Every joke I laugh along, every moment I seem strong is another mask I wear to hide that I still care. One day I smile without pretending, without forcing broken endings. One day joy will find my soul without leaving empty holes. Until that morning finally comes, I'll keep believing in the sun, 'cause even hearts that break apart can slowly learn to love again. No more hidden behind false smiles. I'll let my healing take its time. I don't have to hide the pain just to make the world okay. The tears I cry don't make me weak. They're proof my heart dared to believe. Though you left and dreams fell through, I'll never regret loving you. I'll wear a real smile once again, not because I forgot, but because I survived. If you ever see me someday and my smile finally reaches my eyes, no, it wasn't because you meant less. It was because after all the heartbreak, I finally found the courage to smile for real. The silence fills this empty room, like winter hiding every bloom. Your shadow lingers in the hall, though you're no longer here at all. I reach for comfort in the dark, but only find my broken heart. The nights grow longer than before since you walked out and closed the door. Everyone says I'll be okay, but they don't see the price I pay. Some wounds are deeper than they seem. They steal your hope, they steal your dreams. I've got no shoulders to lean, no safe place left in between, no hands to catch these falling tears, no voice to quiet all my fears. I'm carrying a heart of stone, learning how to hurt alone. used to know. Now all I have is letting go. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming back once more. But every hour slowly proves love can leave without a clue. The mirror shows a tired face, searching for your warm embrace. I smile for strangers passing by, then break apart when no one's nearby. If healing comes, it's taking time. One heavy step, one sleepless night. I'm still collecting shattered pieces, praying someday this aching ceases. I never thought I'd lose myself inside the memories we left. I gave you every part of me. Now I'm learning how to breathe. Maybe hope will find my soul where all these broken pieces fall. Until that morning finally comes, I'll keep walking toward the sun. I've got no shoulders to lean, just fading echoes of what could have been. No arms to hold me when I break, no promises left to keep me safe. But every scar will tell the truth that I love with all the heart I know. Though tonight I'm standing on my own, I'll find the strength I've never known. If loneliness becomes my friend, I'll face it until the end. The road is cold, the sky unseen, but I'll keep moving, even with no shoulders to lean. The morning comes, but I don't feel the light. Another battle with another night. I wear a smile the world believes, while sorrow hides beneath my sleeves. The mirror knows the truth I keep, the promises I couldn't sleep. Your memory still fills this room, like flowers that refuse to bloom. I kept waiting for a miracle, for someone to pull me through. But every road I walked alone led me back to losing you. No one saves me when the silence falls, when your name still echoes through these walls. No one hears the words I never say, or wipes these lonely tears away. I'm learning some wounds don't disappear, they simply grow quieter with the years. Still I stand though my heart caves in. No one saves me, so I begin again. The nights grow colder than before, each memory knocks upon my door. I gather pieces of my soul, trying to make a broken whole. The stars look down without a sound, as if they know I'm still unwound. I whisper dreams into the sky, then watch them fade with every sigh. I search for hope in empty hands and promises that I couldn't stand. Then I found a fragile spark, still breathing in the dark. No one saves me from this pain, or turns these endless clouds to rain. No one can rewrite goodbye or answer every lonely why. keep walking. Maybe strength is not a flame that burns away every hurt and shame. Maybe it's the quiet choice to rise again without a voice, to carry love that couldn't stay without letting it steal today, to cry then breathe and face the dawn, even when the light feels gone. No one saves me from my tears or gives me back those vanished years. No one can return your touch or tell my heart it didn't matter much. But every sunrise softly proves life still has a way to move. I'll carry every memory without letting it bury me. Though I still miss the love we knew, I'll find the strength to see this through. No one saves me, but little by little I'm learning to save myself. Your goodbye became my deepest scar, but not the end of who I am. The heart you left in pieces still remembers how to beat, and though no one came to rescue me, tomorrow is waiting, and so am I. I wish you were here. The sun still rises through my window, but it never warms this empty room. Your picture rests beside my bed, keeping company with words unsaid. I pour 2 cups of morning coffee, then remember you're not coming home. Some habits never learn to fade, even when love has slipped away. Every little thing reminds me, every little place still knows your name. The world keeps moving without us, but my heart remains the same. I wish you were here, just for one more night, just to hear your laughter falling softly into mine. I'd hold your hand a little longer, tell you everything I never said. If dreams could borrow one more heartbeat, I'd spend it with you instead. I wish you were here. The seasons changed outside my door, but inside time stands still once more. Your favorite song still fills the air, leaving pieces of you everywhere. I smile when people speak your name, though inside nothing feels the same. Some loves never truly disappear, they simply become silent tears. If missing you could build a bridge, I'd cross the sky tonight. No distance could ever keep me from reaching for your light. I wish you were here to chase these lonely nights away, to remind my tired heart that love once knew how to stay. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows for one yesterday with you. If heaven could could hear broken hearts, it will know exactly what I choose. I wish you were here. Maybe somewhere beyond the stars you still remember who we are. Maybe love never truly ends, it only changes where it lives. So when the evening breeze appears, I'll close my eyes instead of crying, because somewhere in the quiet our hearts are still replying. I wish you were here, but love has taught me something true. Though I can't hold your hand again, I'll always carry you. Every scar tells our story, every tear reflects your light. You'll forever be the melody that comforts every lonely night. And until my final breath is near, a part of me will always whisper, I wish you were here. If the stars could send one message, I'd ask them to find you somehow. Not to bring you back to me, only to tell you this: wherever life has taken you, wherever your heart may roam, mine still quietly remembers and always will. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. I saw your smile from across the room, the one that used to light my world. But now it's shining for someone else, while I'm left holding memories alone. The songs we love still play at night, every note cuts a little deeper. I never thought forever could fade, yet here I am, missing yesterday. I keep asking where we disappeared, how our forever became a stranger. Some endings never make a sound, they simply leave a heart in pieces. They have someone new to hold tonight, someone to kiss beneath the moonlight, while I'm still dancing with your ghost, missing the one I love the most. They have someone new to dry their tears, to chase away their doubts and fears. And I'm still learning how to let you go, even though my heart still says no. I folded away the letters you wrote, but I can't fold away the pain. Your laughter still lives inside these walls, like a melody that won't fade. Friends say I'll find love again, that time will soften every scar, but they don't hear the silence speak every time I whisper your name. I hope they cherish what I couldn't keep, and never make you question your worth. I hope your smile is honest now, even if it no longer belongs to me. You'll carry the love we couldn't save, not as chains, but as proof I cared. Some hearts are meant to heal slowly, one quiet sunrise at a time. They have someone new to share their dreams, to instead of a storm inside my soul. Until that day, I'll walk this road alone, wishing you peace while I learn to find my own. I unlock the door like every day before, but silence rushed across the floor. The walls still wear the pictures of our past, holding on to moments that could never last. Your coffee cup still waits beside the sink, as if you're walking before I blink. But every room repeats the same refrain. Love moved out and left behind the pain. The clock keeps counting every lonely hour, while memories refuse to lose their power. I call your name inside my mind, knowing no reply will ever come this time. This is a house with no one, just echoes where our laughter used to run. Every window holds the fading light, but no one says everything's alright. It's a house with no one, filled with dreams that came undone. The roof still stands against the rain, but it can't shelter this aching pain. Your favorite sweater hangs behind the door, waiting for hands that reach no more. The bed feels colder than the winter sky, a lonely place where sleepless angels cry. I hear the wind whisper through the hall, like your footsteps answering my call. For just a second, hope begins to bloom, then reality walks back into the room. My home was never bricks and stone, it was your heartbeat next to my own. Without your love, these walls are bare, shallow memories floating in the air. Maybe one day I'll close this door, leave these shadows on the floor, but tonight I'll sit where we used to be, holding on to what you left in me. This is a house with no one, where every heartbeat comes undone. The lights still shine, the curtains sway, but all the warmth has slipped away. It's a house with no one, yet your memory lives in every room. Though you found another place to be, a part of you still lives with me. One day these empty halls may finally heal, and silence won't hurt the way it feels, until that sunrise finds my soul. I'll keep walking through this house with no one, searching for a love that once made it home. The morning came without your voice, a silent house, an empty choice. Your picture hangs where love once lived, a reminder of all I had to give. I traced your name across the glass, watching every memory pass. The echoes of your last goodbye still haunt the corner corners of my mind. My heart still breaks with every beat, but I won't fall beneath my feet. Though every part of me wants to run, I'll face the night until the dawn. I will not cry, though my soul is torn. I'll wear my scars like roses worn. I'll hide the storm behind my smile and carry this pain mile by mile. I will not cry where you can see you don't deserve these tears from me. But when the stars erase the light, my heart will whisper through the night. The dreams we built have turned to dust, broken by forgotten trust. I still remember every vow, but they're just empty echoes now. I loved you more than words could say, yet love alone could not make you stay. So I'll gather up what's left of me and learn to live with memories. One day the wind will speak your name, but it won't awaken this old pain. Time may never heal every scar, yet it will teach me who I am. I'll find the strength I thought I'd lost, though healing always has a cost. The love I gave was pure and true, that will always matter, even without you. I will not cry, I lift my head. Though every dream we dreamed is dead, I walk alone through pouring rain until the sun finds me again. I will not cry to call you back. Love shouldn't beg for what it lacks. I'll let my broken heart be free and keep what's left of dignity. If you ever think of what we knew, remember someone once loved you. My tears may fall where no one sees, but I'll rise again, even with a heart that still believes.